I see you, Geary. I see you, Geary. Get out of here! I love you, but get out of here. Do you know how hard it was to drag myself away from you? You can't come back here and drag me back. It was so hard to be here. It was so hard to be here because Gilly Stream. Gilly Stream. Make you love Gilly Stream. Make you love Gilly Stream. Mr. Lion, but don't ask questions you won't like the answer to, okay? don't ask questions you won't like the answer to. I have taken my meds. I need to take some painkillers because I'm fucking suffering today, man. I need to take some painkillers. But yeah, hi. Hi chat, how we doing? How we doing? Hi Willow. Willow the Wisps, hello. How you doing? How you doing?
Disappointed but not surprised.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it. You'll have to take my word for it. I don't really want to talk about it right now because it's taken me like 3-4 hours to get out of my own head about it. So I don't really want to bring it all up again and talk about it. But there is kind of a reason today. There is kind of a reason. So you'll just have to forgive me just this once. Just this once. Not all of the times are forgivable, but you'll have to take my word on it. This one is forgivable, okay? Be nice to Mickey. Be nice to Mickey. Well, yeah, hello. Happy Tuesday. How we doing, chap? How we doing? Are we having a good day? Are we having a good day? At least do the evening brushies? I will try. I will do my darndest. What? You have food. I've literally just fed you. You can't be up here. No, you can't be up here. Mummy's busy. I'm busy now. There's no room for you here. I'm streaming. You could have been here all morning. In fact, he was here. He was on my desk for quite a bit this morning already, actually. I'm happy Mr. Lion picked the pack of cards with one half of the pair I wanted. Hell yeah! Let's go! It's Tuesday, innit? It do be Tuesday. It do be Tuesday. Oh, stop scratching my arm. Stop scratching my arm. Trying to get a motivation to be attractive later. The Heat might win, though. That is a fucking mood. Kinga, no, stop pulling on the keyboard. What are we doing? You can't be here. There's no room. There's no room, baby. He is not taking no for an answer. He is not taking no for an answer. I've stopped pouring at my boob. I'm supposed to be productive today, but it's one of my days off, so I don't know about it. If it's the day off, I think it's fair to be unproductive. I think we can have a little unproductivity on a day off as a treat. I have to do something productive today because yeah, as per the stream title, I should probably make some of the things I've taken money for. I should probably make some things. I mean, knowing who I have outstanding for stuff, I'm sure no one minds. Like, you guys all know, I'm having pretty rough circumstances at the moment and stuff, so yeah, it's been a bit full on. It's not been great for me mentally and stuff, but like, I've been upfront with you guys about that. Like, you guys all know, so yeah, I hope no one minds too much anyway. No one's told me if they mind. Who do you have on the list? Well, I still have Lilac and Ember outstanding from last month's Doodlebug memberships. And then a couple of them renewed this month. I know. I think Yumi and Barnsey both renewed. I think a couple others. I don't remember. But I'm a bit behind. I technically still haven't finished all of the ones from the first month yet, which is bad. So what? Wait, Brian? Hello? Chat, did you hear that TTS message? I heard Miss the Lines one earlier, but I didn't hear that one that Geary just did. Did you guys hear that? No, I didn't hear it. Scammed. That's what you get. That's what you get, Geary. Go back to your own stream. Go back to your own stream, Geary. Guys, you should go watch Geary Peary. Geary Peary is also doing an art stream at the moment. And unlike me, Geary's actually drawing. Unlike me, Geary's actually drawing. So, you know, if you wanna actually watch some art happen, go watch Geary, don't watch me. I'm just a little shitter. Also, Atomic Socket, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Moo Crew. How you doing? How you doing? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Right, we are going to, in theory, work on Lilac today. In theory. We'll see how far we get. I don't really know yet. I don't really know yet, but we're just gonna kind of just see what happens. I kind of haven't really super been in the mood to draw a lot lately. I think just because like my mental in general has just been like a bit shit. Mental in general's just been a bit shit. My physical health has also not been great. It's hot as well. It's like, well, it feels like super hot, but it's like getting hotter in the UK, so it's kind of like bleh. I'm not like too hot in my room yet, but like I'm noticing it, you know. And my hay fever. Oh my god, my hay fever is so freaking bad today. Apparently not tree pollen, grass pollen is high today. And grass pollen typically is the kind of pollen that I struggle with most. Like I'm bad with hay fever like all season. I'm never really okay with my hay fever, but grass pollen's definitely my worst pollen. So that's fun. That's been really great today. Love that for me. So I warn you now, chat, you might hear some sniffing. You might hear some like sniffling or sneezing today, because your girl's struggling. Your girl was struggling a little. I'm sorry that she's in another castle. Pulls the sweat. Not yet. Not yet. I might have to take my pants off in a bit, though. My legs are feeling a bit toasty. My legs are feeling a little bit toasty. I might have to take my pants off. Oh my god, on the subject of my pants, right? When I picked up my sweatpants this morning to put on, because like I just took them off last night and just dumped them on the floor to wear them again tomorrow, you know, as you do. As you do. I picked them up this morning and I just saw something out the corner of my eye and I was like, what's that? And I looked down and there's just like a spider on the floor next to my pants and he started scurrying away and I'm like, sir, sir, you cannot make a house in my pants. Go away. Go away. I panicked a little and I squished him. I panicked and I squished him. The spider is no longer with us. The spider is no longer with us. He is now in a tissue in the bin. Poor spider. I didn't know what to do. I was just like, ugh. I panicked. I panicked. What else are you going to do? You know, you see a spider spiders scurry out of the thing you just pick up. Like, you just, like, I don't know, it's just like reflex reaction. Laid eggs in your pants? I sure hope not. I sure hope not. But if I get itchy later on and I end up covered in lots of spiders, we'll know why.
Big stretch.
Oh, why the sounds doubled? I'm so mad. I don't know why they're doubled all the time. Are they doubled for you too, chat? I need to fix it. I can't be bothered to fix it though. I need to fix it because it's annoying, but I can't be bothered to fix it. Spiders only a tad parasocial. They know your schedule and avoid you as much as they can. Yeah. I did. Wait, to be fair, that might be on me. That might be on me. I did wake up a little bit earlier today. Maybe he just didn't have time to avoid me. You have a point, Lilac. Maybe it might be my fault. I disturbed him. I'm the baddie. I'm the baddie. I'm the one who changed schedule, not the spider. He died for Megu's sins. This is so tragic. Whoa. How dare. Hinsan, you always steal my hair. You're like the main culprit. Why? He broke the routine. He paid for it with his life. He did. I feel kind of bad now. I feel kind of bad now. Now that you've reminded me about the spider schedule thing, I do feel a little bit bad. Just a little bit, though, not too much. No, Ginga, you can't come up here. There's no room, honey. What? You can't be here. No, pressing the keyboard is not the answer. You're a cat. You can't have the keyboard. What are you going to do with a keyboard? You're a cat. Also, Kirby, no, I didn't get around to doing the sticker thing yet. It's still something I do plan on doing. I will do it. I just haven't done it yet. Like I said, like physical and mental health, not really been great. Not really been doing too well. And the creativity just like hasn't been hitting, you know. Plus, I feel like morally I need to do the things I've been paid to make first, right? So yeah. Here we are. What kind of pose do I want to do for Lilac? Do you have any kind of like idea or like preference or anything on pose or expression, Lilac? Or are you happy for me to just pick something that I think's cute and wing it? Pick something cute? Okay. I have no clue. Okay. I have a little idea. Let me put my splint on. How would a spider wear sweatpants? I don't know. They'd have to be a very strong spider. I know sweatpants aren't the heaviest thing, but like when you consider proportionately the size of the spider. Okay, let's see. Hello? Why's my pen not drawing? Hello? Hello? What is happening? Oh, I'm on the eraser. Wait, no, it's not. Why is my pen not doing anything? iPad, hello? I'm definitely connected because it's coming up with a thing when I put it on there, so it should be connected, right? Why is it being so fucked? Hello? Are we good now, iPad? Are we okay? I feel like my room is heating up now that I've started streaming. It's starting to feel hot. We might finally plug the fan in. I got Mia to bring the big fan downstairs for me the other day because I was like, I'm pretty sure I'll be needing it soon. But I hadn't got round to plugging it in just yet. Because I haven't needed it just yet. But I think maybe soon. Maybe soon. Possibly today. 2 legs or like... Yeah, it's like that meme, isn't it? Like the meme where like you have your spider, right? And it's like how would a spider wear pants? Would he wear them like this? do you know the meme I mean? It's like that meme, isn't it? It's like, will he wear them like this, or would he wear them like this? It's an excellent question. How would the spider wear the pants? How would the spider wear the pants? You do make an excellent point. They wear the sweatpants on their fangs? Oh. But don't you need those for biting? How are they going to bite me if they've got sweatpants on their fangs? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. I think my tea is still too hot to drink it. Hang on, we'll have some fizzy pop. We have a drink. We have a stretch, because one of those was redeemed and I didn't do it yet. Ugh. Big stretch. Ginger's just like sat on the floor staring at me. He wants to be up here so bad. He wants to be up here so bad. I don't know why. He wants to be up here so bad, but he do. You can't be up here, Ginger. Mummy is busy. Don't worry, Lilac. I'm just sketching. I know that's not orca shaped. Trust the process. Trust the process. I know it's not orca shaped yet. He's been possessed by the spider and wishes to squish you. Who, Ginga? He's too small. He couldn't squish me if he tried. He couldn't squish me if he tried. And we have rat ears, right? Hang on, I gotta... Let me Google rat ears. Quick. We're gonna give her proper rat ears. We're not gonna Jane Doe that shit. We're gonna draw proper rat ears. All new cards are now put in the binder, and the binder is reorganized. Yippee! Hell yeah. So, when are we buying more cards? I shouldn't joke about that. I shouldn't joke about that. I'm serious, Maggie. Are you gonna buy more cards, though? Are more cards on the menu? I mean, when has anyone ever truly done with card collecting, you know? I keep getting a Pokemon card collector pop up on my YouTube shorts lately. I can't remember what his name is, but he has this series called like should I open it or should I keep it sealed? But like 99% of the time he opens it. But it has this really catchy jingle at the beginning of the video. So it's like, should I open it or should I keep it sealed? But like he always opens it. He always opens it. The name is kind of redundant. The name is semi-redundant because he does in fact always open them. What even our rat is? I don't know, clearly. That'll do. That'll do as like the rough basis of the sketch. Now let's look at the shape of an orca tail. Kind of more like this. For the lilac, for the markings on the character's tail, do you want them like splotchy like the reference image, or do you want like actual orca markings on the tail? Because I know the reference image you got at the moment is like based off like Final Fantasy mods that are like close enough. I don't like her eyes, but we'll fix that. Don't worry about the eyes. Fun fact: I will perish. Is it because of the heat? Is it hot where you are? Why will you perish? Don't perish. If you're gonna perish, you can't make a mess because I don't want to clean it up. Has everything you'd ever want, but nothing that quite fancies me. I do not want the steak béarnaise. I do not want the duck flambé. I'd rather eat Randy. I'd rather eat Randy. I'd rather eat Randy. I'd rather eat Randy. Randy, it's so good to see you. Eat Randy, 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 eat Randy. I'd rather eat Randy. I'd rather eat Randy. I love cannibalism. Chat, do you think cannibalism's cool? Cannibalism's pretty cool, right? Cannibalism's pretty cool, right? I'd rather eat Randy, Randy, Randy. Rats, rats, we are the rats. Michael, it's your birthday today. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, I drank some tango. It's really fizzy. I drank some tango and it's really fizzy. I apologize in advance if you hear me burp. If you hear me burp, I'm really sorry. Such devastation will not be my intention. Kissing. Okay, so like we have our sleeves like rolled up to the elbows, right? I don't think the other scrunkles have had hands, but I've already drawn this pose now, and I kind of like it, so we're sticking with it. Lilac gets to have hands as a little treat. Except not that hand, because we did a bad job. Because if I just do like little bean hands like I've done with everyone else, it will just be like... Which is still kind of cute in its own way, but let me try. Let me try with the chibi hands first. I'm kind of trying not to worry too much about how long this may or may not take at this point, because I'm overdue making these, so my mic is really far away today. Hang on, I need to rejig my desk a bit. Hang on. Ugh, we're not using a keyboard. Keyboard can go behind for now. We're not really using a keyboard. Let me bring my mic in, because I feel like my mic's really far away. Oh, chat, it do be a bit toasty. It do be a bit toasty, chat. I might open the window. Ugh. Shall we open the window, chat? Shall we have some fresh air? Pros and cons. The air outside is cooler and fresher, which is nice. Con, I have hay fever, and open windows aren't great for hay fever, but, you know, we're suffering one way or another anyway. There's not really much avoiding it at this point, sadly. Sadly, not a lot we can do about it. We are what they call shit out of luck. That's what we say here. I don't know if anyone else says that or if that's like a British slang thing. But that's what we say here. We call stuff like that. That's being shit out of luck. I'm going to make my model a bit bigger. I want to be big. I want to be big. Big maker. Do you like it when I'm big, chat? We have buttons. What a cute little jacket. We say a lot in Australia too, but we tend to share a good few sayings. We do indeedy. We do indeedy. There is a fair amount of overlap. Not everything overlaps. You guys do have your own slangs too. But there is a fair amount of overlap. How you doing, Tazzy? I hope you're well. How is winter going so far? I like your bum is so juicy. Damn. Game Master, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Me Crew. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Happy Tuesday. Oh, chat, I tried downloading the Stream Elements plugin thing today to like do multi-streaming because I've been thinking about it a lot recently and I wanna try and stream to YouTube as well as Twitch just for like VOD archival purposes. I do have a like VOD archive channel at the moment because I don't really like it on YouTube where I don't like live videos being like all in the same tab as like just like edited uploads. I don't like it all being in one place because then it gets like really messy and cluttered. I just don't really like it from a visual or navigational standpoint as either like viewer or streamer. I just don't really like it. So I've been thinking about doing it for that reason. But I kept not getting around to doing it. But then Giri was talking about it earlier on her stream. So it made me think about it again. And I downloaded Stream Elements. I forget what it's called now, but the Stream Elements thing that like lets you do it. And it just like, it completely reorganized my OBS layout and everything's different now. Everything's different now. I had to like close a bunch of the windows it opened because it like opened up like the Stream Elements activity feed and stuff, which like I think I prefer just like the standard one. I don't know. New things are scary. I don't really like change. And then like when I hit the go live button to go live, I got like this weird pop up. And even though like I'd already put in my stream details in like OBS like I normally do, but then it popped up and like I had to do it again and this like separate stream elements pop up. So I had to like rewrite my title and redo like my category and stuff. It's really weird. It's not, I don't know if it's a vibe. We're not dual streaming at the moment because I ended up feeling overwhelmed and stressed, and I was just like, if I sit here trying to work this out, I'm probably not going to end up going live today. So that's a future Megu problem. I might have to like watch some videos on YouTube or something about how to do it, because like I know I've been streaming on Twitch like all this time, so like I know I just like go live, like I press go live on OBS and it just like automatically sends it to Twitch somehow, right? Like I don't know how it works. I'm not very tech savvy. I don't know how it works. I just know that it does. But like I don't know, like I don't know how or where I've never gone live on YouTube, like even like separately. I have got a stream key for YouTube, but like I don't know how I actually go live on YouTube. I don't know. YouTube is a mystery to me. YouTube's a mystery to me. I'm just a baby. I'm just a baby. And things are too hard for me. Well, I can hear traffic outside now the window's open. It's weird. I'm not used to hearing the traffic. Boomer hag brain feels old, man. Do you know what? I'm not even gonna complain. It is boomer hag brain. I do feel old and confused. I do feel old and it is confusing. I'm bad with a cold. I'm under like 3 blankets right now. Oh no, Tazzy! I'm so sorry. That's me in the winter. I'm really bad at regulating my body temperature. So like when I'm cold, I'm really fucking cold. And when I'm hot, I'm like hotter than the surface of the sun. It sucks. You have to create a scheduled stream first. It's like, do you actually? Oh. Yeah, I really know nothing about YouTube. I clearly need to do some homework. I clearly need to do some homework. I have no idea. I was looking at it this morning and I'm like, if I keep fucking around with this now, I'm never gonna go live. So we're just gonna start stream and future Megu can worry about shit. I'm nice like that. I like to give future Megu things to worry about. Future Megu doesn't like it quite so much. That definitely doesn't sound like a vibe. When I tried it, I used Restream, and that was pretty simple to use. I might look into some of the alternatives. I know there are other ways to do it. I have heard of Restream as well. I know there's Restream. I know there's the Stream Elements thing, which I downloaded, but I don't like the way that's just like rejigged my whole OBS and stuff. And I don't like the new way of like going live and stuff. It's weird. I don't know that I like it. So I might look into the alternatives. I was saying this to Geary earlier, like I am interested in Meld Studio. There is a different broadcast app. Why does my pen keep stop working? What is happening? Can we not? Why is shit just not working today? Hello? It's not the input, because if I use my finger, I can do things. Why is the pen? It's definitely not battery, because it says it's charged. I don't know what it's doing, chat. I don't know what it's doing. Hang on. I'm just gonna hide the iPad window for a second because I'm gonna try unpair it and repair the pen maybe. I don't want it to. Okay, no, it's a good job I did hide my window because my settings thing has my IRL name on it. And a profile photo that you guys have never seen before. Okay, repairing it did not help. Why is my pencil not working? I don't understand. Why no working? Does anyone in chat have an iPad by any chance? Does anyone have any idea why my Apple Pencil isn't working on the screen? It's definitely, it's got charge. It's 100% not battery. The nib looks fine. It shouldn't be the nib. I can try changing my nib in case it is somehow a nib, but it shouldn't be a problem with the nib. Wait, is it the nib? Wait, hang on. I changed the nib and that's working. Why don't I change it back to the other nib? Now it's... Wait, I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand shit. But it's working, I guess. So... That's cool, I guess. Interesting. What even is life?
Sniffer, I did try and do this at start of stream, but phone died.
No, Stinky! Stinky! Are you home now? I know you were saying in Geary's earlier that you might disappear because of your data running out. Thank you so much for the resubby though, Bovington. How you doing? How goes your day? You can't fit all the details in on a Scuffy, but that'll do. That is a good enough shoe. Just got home, found out Mama's gone to the car show without me though, and I ain't paying £10 for me to park just me in my car. What? That's rude. Why did she go without you? That's fucked up. That's not very nice. You've been scammed, Bobbington. You've been scammed. I don't know, and she knew I wanted to go. Man, that's really shitty. I'm so sorry, buddy. Oh, wait, I forgot. I hit the iPad window. Hang on. It can come back now. It can come back now. There's me talking about the shoe I'm drawing. You guys can't even fucking see it. It's back now. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. Innocent and sweet. I'm sorry your mum did that. That's really shitty. But I completely understand why you also don't want to pay a tenner to just go there and park on your own. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. I do not feel ashamed. Any other way. It'd been £5 each, but bugging me, I guess. I'm really sorry, buddy. That's actually really shitty. I feel so bad for you. I can't tell if Lilac's jumper is just like a cropped jumper or if it's tucked into the shorts. I can see the waistband of the shorts, so... I'm a lover, I'm a child, I'm a mother, I'm a sinner, I'm a saint. I do not feel ashamed. And that scrunched kind of waistband look. Do 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 do. Oh wait, I just realized that was 20 months as well. Damn, big resubby. Blows my mind how long some of you guys have stuck with this stinky little cat. This stinky little cat. And you guys are still here somehow. I don't know how, but I am very grateful. I'm just a stinky little baby. I'm just a stinky little baby. Kiri was DMing me yesterday, bless her. Kiri was DMing me about like her schedule design yesterday. and stuff, and like she told me like her plans for like when she's gonna schedule and stuff. And I was like sat here, I'm like, oh no. Oh no, I'm never gonna stream again. It was very hard to be here today, chat. Because Geary is still streaming, and I was watching Geary before I started stream. But I need to be. It's so hard. I need to be firm with myself though, because like the trouble is my three favorite people to watch stream is Geary, Hero, and Toru. But because we're all in the EU, obviously Geary's in France, Toru and Hero and me are all UK. So we all like Geary streams during the daytime normally, and then Hero and Toru normally stream in the evenings. But because we're all in the same time zone, it makes it tricky. Because like, you know, if I want to watch everyone,
Blink time.
I'm literally not gonna have any time to do my own stream, you know? Time zones are pain. I hate time zones. There's like, there's no good time zone either, because like, there's other streamers that like I enjoy and follow and stuff, but I never get to watch their streams because like our time zones are too different. So you're always like, grr, curse these time zones. Like, I wish I could watch you, but the time zones, they're too different. But then it still doesn't work out, even if the time zones are not different, because then it's just clashes because you stream at the same time. Also, thank you for the care package, Meko. How you doing? I hope you're okay. Ooh, big stretch. Big stretch. Ooh. Ugh. And a big sippy. So yeah, you guys are gonna have to. You guys are gonna have to like hold me to task. If I say I'm gonna stream, you guys need to like someone needs to help me stick to it. Because it's really hard when all I want to do is watch my besties. I know, like, obviously you have VODs and stuff, but like, it's not the same, man. VODs aren't the same. Like, VODs are fine in a pinch, you know? Like, a VOD is fine. There's nothing wrong with VODs. But it's just, it's not the same as being there live, you know? Streaming is pain. Mia always tells me off when I do that as well. He'll be like, I thought you were going to stream today. And I'll be like, I was, but Gary stream. And it's like, nigga, you can't just like not stream every time a friend is streaming. And I'm just like here, like, I'm just like, Gary stream. And Mia's just always like, fuck's sake, Meku. Well, like, he'll be like, well, you could still stream in the evening. And then I'll be like, no, I can't. And he's like, why not? And I'll be like, Hero's streaming tonight. And he's just like, he just like shakes his head at me in disappointment. He doesn't understand. Oh, that's really cool. VODs are very different. VODs are very different. I cracked under the pressure and nearly bled out. I'm doing well, just lying in bed before I fall asleep. We'll make you art streams. Yeah. I gotta draw. I took money for doodles and I have not provided doodles. So we gotta do more art streams. We've been a bit slumpy dumpy, but we gotta get back in the grind. I saw a post on Twitter this morning that was it was like basically something along the lines of, you know, like, as an artist, like, it's okay to like take money for commissions and stuff, but like, I don't think you should spend it until you've like at least started or provided the art. And I'm just like sat here reading it like, oopsie. Because like the thread was about like, I think this person had issue with an artist or something, like asked for a refund, but then like the artist was like, oh, I'm sorry, I can't refund you, like I've spent the money. Which is kind of shitty, to be fair. That is kind of shitty. Like, if you haven't made anything, but you've like already run off and spent the money, I can see the argument. I can see the argument. To be fair, if Lilac turned round and said, you know, if Lilac or Ember was like, Megu, give me my £6 back. You know, you didn't provide the art, I want my £6 back. I do have the £6 to give back. I haven't run off and spent the money. I do have the money. I could refund you guys if you wanted to. But I did still feel a little bit awkward reading that, because I was just like, yeah, I really need to do mine. I need to do mine. Oopsie. Life's just hard, man. Life's hard. Touch wood, though. Like, this week so far, I've been feeling pretty decent. Like, this week, well, I would say kind of... Hey, I'm lost track of the days. Was it? No, I think that was last Saturday. I don't remember. But, like, I think, like, this weekend and Monday and now today so far, I've been feeling pretty good. So I'm hoping that's a positive sign that the antidepressants are starting to do their thing. You know, hopefully we're getting past the early days that I was warned about, you know, where it'd be worse before it gets better. I'm hoping that's a positive sign that we're getting better, you know? I'm hoping that's a good sign that that shit's starting to work. I did have a slight wobble over something this morning, but like, even that, like, I managed to like pull myself back together a lot quicker than I would have like normally been able to, sort of thing, you know? So I'm hoping that's a good sign. I'm hoping I can get like a bit more on top of shit. That is the hope. Whether the reality matches up, we'll have to wait and see. But that's the hope so far. So far, so good, you know? So far seems so good. I don't know if I want to do that kind of arm anymore, actually. What if we do like a... Oh, wait, yeah, that's like really cute and sassy. I swear I'm not doing that just to hide the hand, but like that looks really cute. Like, if you imagine she's got like a little hand on her hip, that's cute. Transcendental cha-cha-cha. God bless Tom Cardy. Tom Cardy, actual living legend. I'll put the strap on that one too. You wouldn't really see the strap at the angle I got this arm, But that one you would. So we'll have the strap in there because it adds a little bit of dynamic and fun interest. Twitch, please stop breaking. No! Stinky! Twitch, stop! Why is everything so breaky today? Geary's CSP keeps breaking. Lilac lost the internet. Bobbington's losing Twitch. What is happening? What is happening? I'm losing my mind today. We're all losing shit. No, still don't lose your mind. You're too beautiful. Mercury's in retro going, but Gary! Are you still listening to it? Get out of here! Are you still streaming? Stop peeking at my stream! You're so naughty! You're so naughty! How do you even have the attention span to do your own thing and be here? Well, what gives? My brain could never. Geary clearly far too powerful. Don't give me that! You're so cheeky. Is this your crime of the day, Geary? Is this the tee-hee cat crime of the day? Is that what this is? I bet that's what it is, chat. I bet this is her silly little crime for the day. You lost power earlier today? Oh my god! Literally everything going wrong today. How have they got away with that emote? God damn! God, whoever, I don't know whose emote that is, but that is a time bomb. That is a ticking time bomb. I'm surprised they've got away with that. Oh my god, the deaf one. Damn. I can't be risky with emotes. I can't let myself do it because I had this like whole hoo-ha like several years ago. I used to have the gasm emote, and like even though it didn't actually cross any of the TOS lines, it still got nuked, and Twitch revoked my auto upload privileges. So my emotes wouldn't automatically approve on Twitch, which was really annoying. And so I waited and waited and waited for the time to pass, and you know, I didn't re-upload the emote or anything. I didn't have any like further offenses or anything like that. You know, I did everything they said I'd need to do, but then like the time scale came and passed, and like I still didn't get my instant upload legibility back. And like there was a meme on the channel for a while. I can't remember how many days it ended up being in the end. But it's like, you know, like say for example, they say like, I don't know, if it's like 100 days you've got to go without any offense kind of thing. I was at a point where like it had already been like 120 days. Like I was like significantly past the threshold of, you know, behave for this long and you'll get it back. and I behaved for longer and still didn't get it back. And like I messaged Twitch support about it 3 separate times. And I just kept like, because it's like hard to speak to a human at Twitch, I just kept getting the auto replies. Like, if you've had an emote like blocked, you'll lose your upload privileges and you won't be able to get them back for X amount of days. And like, no matter how I tried wording my request to be like, you know, this is what you've already told me, it has been more days than that. I am currently at X amount of days over this threshold, but I still just kept getting like the default response back. So when I finally did get my upload eligibility back, I don't want to fuck with it anymore. I don't want to mess around with it. I can't risk it. I can't risk it. The fear lives in me. The fear that Twitch will take my upload rights away again. Twitch have humans? I don't think they do. I don't think they do. Twitch support is... I mean, you just kind of live in hope that you never need to contact Twitch support. I remember like when Mia like first started streaming, he had this problem where like his account just like wouldn't show up. So like, you know, like on the sidebar on Twitch, like when someone you follow is live, they show up on the sidebar and you know, you can have like little pop-up that says like, oh, I've gone live, come watch me. Like Mia, for some reason, like he could stream and like if you had a direct link to his channel and stuff, you could go there and you could watch the live stream, but like it wouldn't say he was live anywhere. Like he never showed up in like the following list or did like go live notifications or anything. And I remember Mia tried so many times to like speak to support to fix that. And again, he just kept getting like the default cut and paste template answer of like, oh, if you're having problems, you can try clearing your internet cache and like stuff like that. It was like saying stuff like that, which was not a problem because Mia had already done all that stuff anyway. And it was clearly something Twitch's end. Like it was clearly something Twitch's end that was fucking it up and making him unseen. So in the end, Mia had to just make a second account. So like if you search for Mia Murali on Twitch, there's like another Mia Murali, which is like, I think it's called like Mia Murali wrong account or old account or something like that. Because he actually had to abandon his account and start a new one. Remy! Hi, Remy! How you doing? How are you doing? How goes Destiny? Are we still kicking ass, Remy? Are we still kicking ass? Hi, Mr. Lion. Welcome home. How was your walkies home? How was walkies home? Because it's quite hot where you are at the moment too, isn't it? I think, didn't you say it was like 20, was it like 29 degrees yesterday for you? 28, 29-ish, I think. If memory serves me well. Or I might be remembering someone else's because a lot of people mentioned their temps. We're trying our very best. Oh, bless you. Warm doors. Thank you. I've already seen, like, we haven't even got too hot yet. And I've already seen a post this year, like, taking the piss out of, like, oh, Europeans will, like, pretend it's hot when it's only, like, 30 degrees. Or whatever. I've already seen one of those fucking posts this year already. Grr. Grr. Makes me angry. A lot of people are taking the piss out of the poster as well because like they said like the temperature in Fahrenheit And they're like, you're taking the piss out of people and like not even using the unit of measurement they know. Because like everyone in the replies, because I think they said it was something like, I think the temperature it mentioned like in the meme, it was like something like 70, 80 degrees or something. So like obviously like all the British people and European people are like, well, yeah, that is hot. Like that's literally hot enough to like roast a person alive. Like that is pretty hot. But like in American temps, it was like something like 26, 27 degrees or something. So they got ripped into quite heavily in the replies, which was quite funny. What was it they put? I'm gonna go find it. Oh yeah, it said 80 degree. It said 80 degrees. British people describe an 80-degree weather. And it's like a video of like someone like completely like freaking the fuck out and dying kind of thing. But everyone in the replies is just like, well, yeah, 80 degrees will kill you. If anyone's curious, this was the post. The replies are quite funny. There's some amusing replies in there. It's 2 degrees for you, Dysil. Share. I would rather be in 2 degrees, honestly. I would genuinely, like, I would rather be colder than hotter, because, like, you get to a point with heat where you can't really do fuck all about it, you know? At least if I'm cold, you know, I can put the central heating on, I can use my electric blanket, I can wrap up warm, you know, I can layer my clothes if I need to, I can wear my big fleecy hoodie, you know, there's a lot more you can do for the cold. I would rather be cold than hot any day. I hate when people are like, oh my god, I love summer. Summer's so lovely. I just love the sun. And I'm just like, how? How? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean you love the sun? Be so for real. Yeah, I like the cold. Psychopaths. It is psychopathic. I didn't think it is psychopathic. Yesterday was fine because rainstorm, but heating back up fast. No, stinky. That's the worst thing, isn't it? Because like when you get the rain, because like we get that here as well. Like it's really nice when you get the rain because like when the rain like actively happens, it's so cool and nice and refreshing. But then you have that sense of dread because you know tomorrow is going to be so humid. Like the day, I don't know if I don't know if it's the same in Germany, but like in the UK, we get really humid. So it's like the day after rain always really sucks because you know it's going to be like extra humid outside. And that just sucks. Humidity is the worst. I hate it. Like the heat's not too bad. Like a dry heat isn't too bad. That's why like if you go to somewhere, you know, like somewhere Mediterranean, like you go to Spain or whatever, and it's a drier heat, so it's not as bad. But it's the fact that we get the humidity as well as the heat. And humidity means you can't, like, your body can't sweat properly, and like sweating is like a big way your body deals with heat and, you know, regulating your temperature, keeping you cool and stuff, you know, that's sweat's job. But when it's too humid, your body can't even sweat properly, so it can't do fuck all about it. It just sucks. Yeah, because European houses aren't made of cardboard. Imagine, right, Gary? Imagine. I like the fact that I will never have to take that kind of shit from you because even though you're American, you know the pain. You know the pain because your house in Paris, well, you're not in Paris, in France, sorry. Your house in France gets really hot too. And even with your aircon running and stuff, like you just can't warm, like cool the place down enough. It just sucks. But at least you've got the insight that like you can say it from both sides. Geary's not like ignorant or annoying about it. Like a lot of people can. Geary's got our back. Geary knows we're not just being whiny little babies. We need the ears. I nearly forgot her cute little ears. Oh no. We can't have Rat without ears. I hate those posts picking on you guys that because it's 6C here and the cold is making my bones ache. And I bet that's nothing to you guys. Oh, bless you. I fucking hate that. It's like the fact as well, like, this is another issue we have here because like me and my mum were ranting about this yesterday because like last week, like, hang on, where's my phone? What is the weather today? Let me check the weather app. What have we got today? Yeah, so I'm 24 degrees at the moment, right? 24 degrees. But the problem is last week, like literally like 4 days ago, it was 16 degrees. So like that's another part of the problem is like we don't really get like an acclimatization period. It's like we literally wake up one day and it's like 5 to 10 degrees hotter than it was the day before. So like half the time, like even a lower temperature can feel hotter because like you just haven't had time to build up to it or get used to it or anything. So it's like, you know, when you get like really into summer and you're getting like, you know, 25 plus, 22 degrees doesn't feel so hot then, you know? If you go back down to 22, you're like, oh, this is so nice and comfy. But if you go from 16 to like 22, 23 degrees, it feels like a big jump. It's just like instantly just like, oh, it's hot today. Why is it so hot? Like, there's just like no time to adjust to it, which also really sucks. And like, a lot of the, like, I hate to label the Americans for this. I know it's not all Americans, but also it is always Americans. I'm very sorry to the nice Americans that don't do that. I know it's not all of you, but unfortunately it is always one of you. But like, I hate it when they do that because like they just don't factor any of that in. And it's like when I met Mungo, like when I first met Mungo, and the first summer I knew Mungo and I was complaining about how hot it was and stuff. And he's like, why don't you just get a box fan? And I'm like that, I literally had to Google it. I didn't even know what he meant. I didn't even know what a box fan was. So I Googled it. I looked it up. And I was like, we don't have that here. And he's like, you don't have box fans? And I'm like, no. And then like he was like, what about like a window AC unit? And I'm like, no, like they don't exist here. Like our windows literally don't even open in a way where you could make a window. Like you would have to, the typical UK house would have to literally replace their entire window pane to even use like a box fan or a window unit AC or something. Because like we don't have that kind of like, I don't know, what is it? Is it like sash window? What do they call it again? I know it's got a special name. Is it a sash window? Because they have like the pane that like just slides up and down sort of thing, don't they? Whereas our windows don't open like that. You know, our windows like open diagonally, like outwards. But Mungo, at least, credit where credit's due, Mungo was never obnoxious about it. Mungo did ask questions, but he wasn't like, Mungo wasn't like an obnoxious, judgy American for it either. I will say that Mungo was never judgy or mean about it either. But he was just like, why don't you just do this? And I'm like, it doesn't exist. And he's like, what do you mean it doesn't exist? And I'm like, it literally doesn't exist. Like we can't do that. And like we have I'll have to get a picture, hang on. I'm gonna have to get a picture up to show what I mean. Yeah, that's a good image. Oh god, that made me jump. Fancy, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. How are we doing? How was Fantasy Life? Oh, they got a number one. They got a number one. On a scale of 1 to 10, how addicted are you? I know that game has its claws in people. I hope you guys had a good stream. For anyone that doesn't already know me, hello, my name is Becky Moo. I'm a Max Cat Girl VTuber. I'm doing some art today because I took payment for services that have not been rendered. So we're trying to rectify that. We're doing a little bit of art today, but we're just having a little yap while we do so. We're just having a little yappy. My attention was diverted, Barnsey, because I was looking at my other screen. Trying to get a picture up to share on screen, and I don't know where my picture went. Where's my picture? Open image in new tab. There we go. We're having a little rant about the heat at the moment, Barnsey. We're having a little rant about the heat and how certain people who might not be every American, but it always is an American, will judge like UK and EU peeps for being like, oh my god, it's so hot. Where's my window capture? Isn't that one? Yeah. Yeah, so in our house, right? In our house, like Mia has a little air conditioning unit like this in his room, right? Mia has air conditioner like this. So we've got like the unit, the freestanding unit, and it does have like the little hose that you're supposed to stick outside, right? But like you see how in this window, it's got like a special panel. It's got like a specific panel that you're normally supposed to put in because obviously you want to keep like the barrier between it. But like we just have to have our hose like stuck out the gap because like our aircon did come with a little plastic sealy thing like that, but it doesn't work for the way UK windows open. Like it doesn't work because like the way our windows open. Yeah, see, our windows will like typically open like this. Like they open outwards diagonally, and like you do get some where they'll open like out the top, and you can get some like this as well where they open sideways, but they always open diagonally. Like that's how like literally every window is here. Like we don't have those like up and down kind of windows here. Like so those little like fitting kits you get for the portable AC, they literally don't work. So like our AC, like it does work to a degree. It does help in cooling the room down, but it's like you still can't like you don't get like the full benefit from it because like we can't lock out the outside air. Plus, like a degree of the air being, you know, filtered outside by the hose can technically just come straight back in because there's no seal. So, like, it does work and it is better than nothing. But, like, even then, it's not, like, ideal. So, aircon is, like, really, even aircon, like, a lot more people these days have started buying like portable air conditioning units, but even then they're still not a perfect solution, you know? And like I know Giri said before, you know, she's got air conditioning in her room that her and her partner use and have their PCs in and stuff. But like even with it running like full blast and stuff, it can only keep the room at like 25 degrees. Because like there's just a limit to how well it can work under circumstances. So you'll still end up suffering to a degree, even if you do have it running, it sucks. I have a similar problem. I have a thing I put around the window. What is it? It does not want to open that link for me. Hang on. Tell me that I'm cutthroat. I think you got your eyes closed. Why would it's not letting me click the link. Hang on, let me copy and paste it. I want to see what you shared. I want to see. I feel left out. Oh, my mum got something like that for her window, but she said it like makes it really awkward to like open and close the window and stuff. I don't know if it's true. Like we the one me and Mia have, we technically have it going out the door. We don't have a window in the room that our air conditioner's in. You can't find a good picture of like to reflect our door situation. Tell me that I'm cutthroat. Okay, ours aren't quite as wide or fancy as these ones, but like we've got French doors in our living room, so like they're kind of like that. So we just like have to have the door open, and then we like stick the hose out the gap, and just like pull the door as closed as we can get it. And we have like a couple cable ties that we like loop around the handles. Tazzy, you're so smart. I could have just sketched the door situation. I didn't think about that. You're so much smarter than I am. I'm not a smart creature. I am not smart. But yeah, so we just like have the hose like stuck out the door, you know. We got like, this is the air conditioner unit, and then we got the hose, and the hose is like sticking out the door, which like opens outwards like that. So it's like stuck out the gap, but then like we try and close it as much as we can, but then it's still like, you know, there's still like this kind of width gap at the tube, the whole length of the door, because we can't close it properly. And it's definitely better than nothing. It does help a lot, but like there is still a limit. Like when we have like the really, really scorcher days, there is a limit to like how well it can cool down, just because we can't isolate the hose. It kind of sucks, but you know, it's better than nothing. So a couple years ago, I think it was 3 summers ago now, 2-3 summers ago, I literally got heat stroke just sat in the house. Because it was so hot. I literally got heat stroke and I was so sick. And it fucking sucked so bad. Would not recommend. It was that year. That year was the year we ended up getting the aircon. Because we were just like, we can't keep living like this. By the way, Barnsey, sorry, if you need to do any like post-stream wrap-up stuff or anything, please feel free to, sweetie. Especially if you need to go like cool down or something. Oh, how have you got the new fridge freezer yet? That was coming today, right? Do you get to have ice lollies again soon? I want Barnsey to have her rocket lollies. She deserves her rocket lollies. I want to live in a world where Barnsley has rocket lollies. I don't think that's too much to ask. It came this morning? Hell yeah. I hope you get lots and lots of years of good use and no issues from it. I'm good, I'm just tired. That's a mood. I've been up since 4 a.m. and my eyes still hurt since the drops yesterday. No, Stinky! I need the world to give you a break. I need the world to give Barnsley a break, please. I'm asking very nicely. Barnsley is a good bean, and she deserves a good turn. I think Ash spent all the luck was saving up. No! Ash, you can't blow all the good luck. You gotta save stuff. You gotta keep some in reserve. Are rocket lollies like bomb pops? Yes and no. Yes and no. They're similar. They are like a multi-flavored lolly, but they're like... Rocket lollies are normally like this kind of shape. And then like these are like the split of flavors. And you have your lolly stick. And they're normally like, oh, what flavor are they normally? I'm gonna Google a rocket lolly. I don't remember. Yeah, so you normally have like, so the top layer is normally red. So this layer is red. That's normally like strawberry or raspberry kind of flavor. And then the middle layer is orange, which obviously orange flavored. And then the bottom layer is normally yellow. And it's normally, the bottom layer can normally be, I think it's normally like lemon or pineapple. Is it pineapple? Raspberry, pineapple. Okay, yeah, it's pineapple. Yeah, so that's what a rocket lolly is like. So it's a similar concept, but very different flavors. Very different shape and very different flavor, but it is a similar concept. The ones that I got with that flavor anyway. No, that sounds right. That sounds about right. Sounds like an alcoholic drink combo flavor. They're really tasty. They're really tasty. I love a rocket lolly. Rocket lollies are so good. Most of the pictures on Google are saying strawberry, orange, and pineapple flavored lollies. That's what most of these pictures seem to be saying. So yeah, those kind of flavors. They're really yummy. They're really yummy. I like them. What flavors are rocket pops again? I forget. No, bomb pops. Sorry. I know. I've looked it up before, but I don't remember. I know I've looked it up before, but I don't remember what flavor they are. What flavor are bomb pops? I think any air conditioner has a point where it just can't keep up anymore. Mine gives up at about 35 degrees. Probably, yeah. Probably not wrong there, Tazzy. Okay, where's my... I need my lilac reference again. I've never had an actual bomb pop because they don't live, like they don't exist in the UK. But I had, I think, was it Rogue Energy? I think I had a bomb flop. Bomb flop. My brain is not working, man. It's too hot. It is too hot for my brain. But I had like bomb pop flavored Rogue Energy, I think it was. And like, I couldn't tell you how faithful it was, obviously, to an actual bomb pop, but like, it was okay. I would have given it a solid, it's okay. I didn't love it. It was drinkable, but like, it wasn't my favorite flavor, you know? Like, it was fine, but we never repurchased it or anything, you know? Like, it was drinkable and it was fine, and we didn't end up wasting it, but like, neither of us liked it enough to rebuy that flavor, you know? The best way to pass hot summer is to fill a kiddie pool from the dollar store with cold water and decompress into sludge. I don't like being wet, though. I don't really like being wet, so I can't really do that. I mean, I guess technically I could, but like I wouldn't because I just don't like being wet. Cats don't like being wet. I don't know if Lilac's character has a fang, but they're having a fang on this because I just like fangs. I think they're cute. And they said what I draw is up to me, so that means they get a little fangy. That's what that means. You say it's up to you, Megu, draw what you want, you're getting a little fang. I would say I don't make the rules, but I clearly do. These are Megu's rules. Eat spicy food? No! I'm not good with spicy food. I want to eat spicy food. I ate spicy food recently. That was enough for me. I've done my spicy food quota for the year. Those Maggie noodles bloody ruined me, man. Is Yumi here? Yumi, are you still here? Yumi needs to know that I've given Lilac eyebrows without needing any external influence. I need Yumi to know that. I didn't even have like a oh shit no eyebrows moment. My brain just knew today. Today we knew we needed eyebrows. We don't always know that, but today we did. I think I'm pretty happy with the sketch. I think the sketch looks good. What are we feeling, Lilac? I see your name in chat there. What are we feeling? How is she? She thinks KFC is spicy. No wonder the UK doesn't get their weird shit. Look, not every Brit is as spice intolerant as I am. I am not the norm. I think I am, like most fellow British people are still shocked to hear I find KFC spicy. That's not the norm. Do I be concerned I'm a bank card missing? I would maybe be a little bit concerned about that. I would definitely be trying to track that down. And if you can't, you might want to cancel it just in case. The chicken sandwich has my... I know this is probably a bad take. I don't really like chicken sandwiches. I don't really like chicken burgers and like chicken sandwiches and stuff like that. I think they're just kind of boring. But then, to be fair, like, I don't eat like the vegetable and the sauces and stuff, so I know I have to take it a lot out. Like, I like, if I can like take out like, you know, like my order from McDonald's, for example, you know, I always take out the onion mustards and pickles from my burgie in McDonald's, right? Like, if I take out the salad and the sauce on a chicken burger, you know, you've just got breadcrumbed chicken and bread. That's kind of dry and boring. So I will admit it's my fault. But yeah, I don't really like chicken burgers because it's just like breadcrumbs, chicken. And then like if the chicken's been like overcooked a bit, so the chicken's kind of dry as well, you just have like a really dry, stodgy, unpleasant meal. So I'm not really a fan of chicken burgers. I won't blanket say I think they're bad, but I personally don't like them. I won't judge or hate on anyone that does like them. You know, it's not like one of those food opinions where I'm like, how dare you? What do you mean you like pineapple on pizza? You know, like, I don't think liking chicken burgers is like a shameable food take, but it's just not personally for me. It's personally just not for me. Right, we got Drew Lilacs glasses. Just another LA devotee.
Test.
Test. That made me jump.
Chat look.
I'm so spooky today. Yeah, look, the one I'm drawing's even cuter than I am. Just another uh-oh. Just another LA devotee. LA devotee. LA devotee. I think your OC's super cute, Lilac. She's been really fun to draw, actually. Just another LA devotee. Almost makes you wonder, you know, why was I putting off drawing it in the first place? That's not really character specific, though. I've just been depressed. I've just been depressed and working's been hard. That's not really a fault of your character. Oh wait, I found it? Too late now? No! Damn it. I did that once back when I used to work in B&Q, like, yonks ago now. I lost my card and, like, I searched everywhere for it. And I had brought something, and so like, I was adamant I had it on me. I was like, I swear it was in my apron. But, like, I checked my apron pocket and stuff, and it definitely wasn't there, you know? Like, I looked, it definitely wasn't in there. I went back and checked my locker, I checked my coat, my bag, like, everywhere. I couldn't find it. Like, I tried retracing my steps in the floor and in like the store, couldn't find it on the floor anywhere or anything. So I ended up doing the same thing. I had to, like, I cancelled it because I was like, you know, like, if I dropped it in the store, like, any fucker could have picked it up. So, you know, I did my due diligence. I cancelled it. And then guess who was taking her apron off at the end of her shift and putting it back into her locker? And I just had one last check of my pocket. For whatever reason, I just had one last check of my pocket before I put my apron away. And guess whose bank card was in my apron pocket? I don't know how I didn't see it in there the first, like, several times I looked. I genuinely don't know how it went unnoticed, but it was in there the entire time. And then I was just left without bank card because I'd cancelled it. So I just had to wait. So stinky. I'm just going to redraw these quick because the resizing has made the edges a bit fuzzy. And we know likey. The world was gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kinda dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. So much to do, so much to see. You'll never know if you don't go. You'll never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Get the show on, get paid, and all that glitters is gold. My mum threw a mini tantrum when I got my new card, and when I said I want to keep it, she was going on how I'd lose it. And I'm just holding back thinking, you've lost some of the cards I've given you, and I've never lost any of mine. Damn. The absolute lack of faith from Mama Nixon. I said, yeah, what a concept. And we can all use a little. Gary! Gary! Wayfraid, we love you. Oh, we love you too. I can't stay mad at you, Gary. I can't stay mad at you. How was the rest of your stream, Gary? I love you. I love you lots. How was your stream? Did you get lots of art done? Let me close my tab. I left my tab open. I left my Geary tab open to support you. Whatever did I do? Oh, I don't know. I must have confused it with someone else. I could have sworn you were interacting in my chat, but you wouldn't be, right? That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. Geary wouldn't be typing in my chat while streaming, right? Redeeming things and stuff on my stream, no? Nah, you're right. It must have been someone else. It must have been someone else. I probably just saw a purple name and blamed you by extension. I told everyone to come and watch you. I was like, you should go watch Geary because Geary's actually drawing. Although I did end up drawing, actually. I did end up drawing in the end. We did end up drawing in the end. It took me a while to get started. It took me a while to get started, but we do be drawing now. We do be drawing. How did Geary's drawing go? You can pay art tax if you want, or not. It's up to you. You can do what you want, Geary. You can do what you want. I'm not the boss of you. I'm not the boss of Geary. I'm not the boss of Geary. I'm not the boss of Geary. She can do what she wants. Oh my god. Oh, this just reminded me of Nia's stream the other day. I can't believe he didn't recognize that song. Like, I haven't watched Malcolm in the Middle either, but like that song was like all over like the music TV channels and stuff. Like, I don't know how he didn't know. He's so goofy. Ding dong art tax. Let's all look. He's a little looky. Why can't I copy links? I couldn't copy. My computer's like broken. I don't know why. I can't click links today. It doesn't like it. Mr. Lion did a Discord link earlier, and my PC just won't. Actually, wait, my stuff's fucked, and I don't know why. Because I DM'd Lilac's reference to myself so I could open it, like, on the other account. And, like, I couldn't, like, you know, in Discord, when you enlarge an image, there's, like, the option to, like, open in browser. I was clicking that, and it wouldn't, like, it just wasn't popping up in the browser. So I ended up having to do the same. I had to like go, you know, right click it and copy image link and then paste it into my browser. My Discord's being fucky. It's probably Megu2's fault. I don't think it likes being logged into both. I think it's confused. Oh, hell yeah. Look at that. You got all the like clothes rendered now and the shoesies. Damn. She's been working so hard. Look at those clothes folds. God damn. How do clothes folds even work? I don't know, but you made them look incredible, Geary. How much have you got left to do on that? Is it... Having a look at it, correct me if I'm wrong, but is the Eevee pretty much the only thing left to finish on that? My stinky little eyes, that looks mostly done. Like the clothes, the hair, the eyes, the skin, everything. Like everything's looking pretty solid. Pretty much. Hell yeah. I think when you deliver it, Geary, I think you should deliver 2 files. Like, by all means, like, give the Eevee, like, nice, cute Eevee eyes too. But I think you should deliver a Void Eevee file too. And just be like, my community really like the Void eyes, by the way. So, you know, take your pick. I think you should deliver a little Void Eevee. By all means, do proper Eevee too, but I think you should provide the Void Eevee for the funny too. Wait, hang on. I'm gonna hide the iPad again for a second because I need to go back and get my reference. And I don't want to accidentally show something I don't want to show. I want to accidentally open Heroes DMs on screen, you know? You guys aren't ready for Heroes DMs. You guys can't know. Oh, can I not copy an image on... I don't think I can copy the image on the iPad. Stinky! Add... insert photo. There she is. We need a color reference. Well, I'm not a vampire, but I feel like one. Gear, if you need to go off, by the way, go pay attention to hay or go eat din-dins or whatever. Feel free. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate you. Black Sabbath. I was literally saying I should make a Void Eevee version too. You should. I think you should. As I say, still definitely provide a fleshed out proper version too. But I do think there should be a Void Eevee deliverable too. They've worked their way into the hearts of the people. They've earned their place. Put you down here, out the way. Yeah. Yeah. Hey from home, soon from workies, and we need bacon for the Borbers tonight. Oh, yeah, then Borber! Let's go! I has Borber. Giri, would you make me a little Megu baby burger that doesn't have all the icky things in it I don't like? Would you make a Megu friendly Borber for me? Oh yeah, Lilac. Actually, Lilac, while you're here, I asked earlier, but I think you were AFK or whatever. Or at least I might have missed the answer. If you did answer, I might have missed it. Or you didn't answer. I don't remember which. But for the tail on this character, like, do you want the markings like the reference image, or do you want the marking like actual orca tail markings? Because I remembered you saying that like the current reference you made is like made out of like Final Fantasy mods and stuff. So they're not like obviously exactly tailor made. Do you want the splotchy tail or do you want the orca markings? Orca markings. Okay. I thought it would be, which is obviously hence why I did that, but I wanted to double check too. Orca markings it is. That reference used a seal tail. Yeah, I thought it did. I've gone a bit exaggerated with the tail because I just think that's cute. I wanted to make the tail really big. I love naked burgers. Can't stand lettuce, tomato, pickles, or anything else on my burgers. Only additional I'll accept is cheese and sauce. Yeah, I normally have. Oh wait, I didn't bring the iPad back. I'm so stupid. Yeah, thank you, Barnsey. I'm stupid. Yeah, no, I will have just burger, cheese, ketchup, bacon if it's available, and then the bun. Oh my god, another raid! What is happening today? Lab, thank you so much for the raid. How we doing, Bunny Raiders? How we doing? Happy Tuesday, everybody. How we doing? How was your stream? What were you up to, Lav? Were you working on commissions too? Were you doing commissions too, or were you doing a personal project? I know you got a few things on the go at the moment. I know you got the new Lav design going on. I was doing comms and art debt. Oh, very nice. If you wanna share art tax, you can. You don't have to. There's no obligation to share if you don't want to. But if you do want to share a piece of something you've been working on, feel free to. Welcome in, Raiders. For anyone that doesn't already know me, hello. My name is Magoo. Magoo? No. Wait, let me start again. It's too hot. I don't know who I am. My thighs are sweaty. I'm hot, man. My name is Megumu. I am a Manx Cat Girl VTuber. And I mainly yap a lot. And then sometimes we have a side activity like art or gaming. I'm doing some doodles today because I have a Ko-Fi membership where you can get a doodle. And I guess I'm also working on art day, actually. I guess I am actually also working on art debt because I took money for this last month and then didn't make it. And now this month's subscriptions have renewed and I haven't made those either. So we gotta do some drawing. So I guess I'm working on art debt too. Clearly just an art debt kind of day, clearly. Magoo? Apparently so. I think my brain was like thinking of like the Ma from Manx Cat Girl too early. So I had the Ma from Manx when I was trying to say Megu, so I just said Magoo. Like an idiot who doesn't know her own name. Imagine not knowing your own name. That would be so silly. That would be so silly. No one would do that, right?
From Neckleg. Megu is now Egu.
No, I don't want to be Egu. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. No! God damn it. Don't show the Raiders my big shiny head. That's so embarrassing. Raiders, don't look. Don't look, Raiders. Don't look. Don't look at it. It's so big, I can't even keep it off screen. Damn it, I hate it here. Give it back. Give it back right now. Give it back. Yippee! Yippee! Oh, mate, it's so hot. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at Lav's art tax. Where's my browser? Oh, wait, love, that's so fucking cute. Oh, I love that. Wait, that's so cute with the little Pokemon as well. That's amazing. Lav, you're actually so fucking cracked at art. You're actually so cracked at art. Chat, look at this. Look at this beautiful masterpiece. This is a real artist's work. This is a real artist at work. Look at that. God damn, that's so good. That's a good Pokemon team as well. That's a good team. That's the kind of Pokemon team I normally use. Whenever I play Pokemon, like I always prioritize, like I just want cute Pokemon. I don't care if I don't have every element covered, you know, every weakness covered. I don't care. I don't care if I don't have everything, like all the bases covered. I genuinely don't care. I just want cute Pokemon. If it's cute, it goes on the team, and Megu is happy. I do too, but my use of cute is pretty broad. What do you consider cute? Is your? I bet your cute Pokemon team. I bet it's just like it's all Regirock. I bet your cute Pokemon team is just it's the 6 Regirocks, right? I bet it is. I bet it is. I did a bunch, but these were my finished pieces. They're so cool. Let me have a look at the other one. Da-dee-da, da-dee-da. Man, you're so cracked, love. By the way, guys, did you know, Lav, your commissions are open again, right? Wait, are they open now or is it opening soon? They're now, right? Hang on. Chat, Lav's commissions are open. And you should consider commissioning. You should consider commissioning Lav. Hold on 1 second. Let me hook you guys up with a magic little linky poo. Go commission Lav. Why is that such a weird link? Wait, does that... I can't click it. Does that go to VGen? I hope it does. Why is it not a VGen link? I'm confused. Someone tell me where that leads. Does that lead to VGen? I hope it does. I can't click things. It goes to VGen. Okay, good. It's good. Phew. Yeah, guys, check Lav out. She is a very sweet bean and an amazing artist, and her commissions are open. So you should go commission her. Go commission her. Wait, I didn't say. Wait, Geary, you're full, right? I just realised I didn't plug Geary's comms, but I think Geary's full. Why am I looking at a Nigerian prince? Ayo, share. little Nigerian prince as a treat. Ayo, ayo. Boogie bam bam. So yeah, this one I'm drawing, this is one of my Ko-Fi, like, they're supposed to be quick scrungly doodles, except I'm not very good at doing quick scrungly art. Well, I am, as long as I'm not being paid for it, but like the second money is behind something, it takes me about 8 times longer to make anything. My sample that I made that I timed myself only took like an hour, and I was like, no, it took less than an hour, sorry. It took me like 30 minutes. Like the thing I like timed myself making took me like 30 minutes. So I was like, you know, if I base it on like, you know, working on these for about an hour, you know, I'll double it because I drew a character I was pretty comfortable drawing. But I was like, you know, if I like take away that, I think this is a good amount of time, you know, but it wasn't. Estimating how long shit is going to take you is honestly so hard. I don't know if that problem plagues you too, Lav, but it plagues me. It plagues me. It's the bane of my life. Boogie bam bam. Boogie bam dance. So these haven't ended up being too quick. And honestly, they haven't even ended up being as scrungly as they're technically supposed to be. I'm gonna try, when I make the next batch, I want to try make them a bit more quick and scrungly like they were supposed to be. But I feel committed to making them look nice at the moment because I accidentally made the first couple I made. I spent way too much time on them and made them look pretty polished and nice. So I would feel mean if I didn't like I feel like I have to provide the same quality to everyone, you know, otherwise it's not really fair. So the people who got in on the first wave, they like got good bang for their buck. Because they're supposed to be... Where is he? Yeah, this was the first one I made, right? This was the first one I made. This like literally took like something like 25, 30 minutes to make. And I was like, you know, I'll offer that as like a silly little Ko-Fi reward. Like, you know, they're so quick and easy and fun to draw. And like, as you can see, he's like really scuffy. Like I didn't like, you know, there's parts where the color is outside the lines and stuff. You know, there's parts where the lines don't meet up and stuff like that. There's parts where they overlap. You know, they weren't supposed to be, you know, fully fleshed out pieces or anything. They were supposed to be just quick, silly, scrungly doodles. But then the ones I actually ended up drawing, I made this one for Yumi. And then we made this one for Barnsey. And both of these ones, I think Barnsey took like 3 hours. Yumi's took 2 hours. And then I did this one for Toru, which also took 2 hours. So yeah, they ended up being a bit more of a labor of love than intended. And then by the time I did Diceals, I was like, well, you know, I can't skimp on the quality now, you know, like I can't skimp on the quality now because that's not like fair. You know, they've all paid the same price. They should get the same product, right? So everyone gets a more fleshed out chibi than initially intended for the first wave. Because planning things is just too hard for me, apparently. You missed the spot over there. Oh, like, is this jumper? Is it cream or grey? Is it like a cream jumper or a grey jumper? Oh, I haven't done her little cheek plaster. I'm stupid. I'm colorblind, so I can't tell you. Okay, well, we'll go kind of in between. Let's do like a... Let's put color on and see what looks good. I don't like that already. Stacy's mom. Oh. And I've waited for so long. Also, Lav, sorry, my raid etiquette's really bad. If you need to do any post-stream wrap-up stuff or anything, if you need to go eat, drink, cool down, whatever, please feel free to. Thank you so much again for the raid. I really appreciate you. I appreciate you. But it is a-okay if you need to go and do anything. Is it hot where you are, Lav? It's really hot in Megu Town. It's not terribly pleasant. It's not terribly pleasant in Megu Town. It's a bit sweaty and stinky. And not in the funny way. I do really like the screen. Like, I've got like a textured screen protector on the iPad, and I do really like it overall. The only thing I don't really like about it, I find like when I'm doing like the pinch to like zoom and rotate and stuff, sometimes it's a bit hard to do that stuff with it. That's why like a lot of times you'll see me like accidentally like draw like a big line or something. It's because I'm trying to like pinch or whatever, and it just doesn't always do it. It just doesn't always do it. But I do like the textured thing on the whole. It is cool. It definitely feels nicer to draw on than drawing on like the glass kind of surface. You get a new screen for it? Yeah, I've got like a paper. It's not the brand Paperlike, but like I've got one of those kind of screen protectors, you know, where it's like it's meant to like imitate papery feeling, you know. I've got a screen protector like that on it, and I do really like it for the most part. It's just a bit awkward sometimes when I'm trying to like rotate it and stuff, but it definitely feels nicer to draw on. I do love drawing on it. I got a magnetic one. Yeah, it's a matte one. Yeah. I got a magnetic one as well because I thought, like, you know, if I get a magnetic one, I can like take it on and off like really easy. Like, if I want to like, you know, just poke around on it and not do art, like I can take it on and off. But I've just left it on all the time, even though like if I'm just like browsing on it or whatever, it is a bit annoying for like navigating with my fingies. But I'm too lazy to actually like take it off and put it in its case all the time. So it has ended up just living on my iPad full time. Oh, pardon me. I'm so sorry, chat. Did you hear that? I hope you didn't hear that. Oh my god, is that another commissionable artist in my chat? Is that another commissionable artist in my chat? Guys, did you know? Did you guys know Emu Unit is open for commissions? Do you like the silly little stick man? Have you ever thought, man, I wish I was also a silly little stick man. What would I look like as a silly little stick man? Well, now you can know. Now you can know because Emu has commissions open on VGen 2. Look at this. Let me get you another silly little link. Let me get you guys another silly little link. Look at that. Boom. So many commissionable artists today. Here to bless you for 15 minutes before I go to bed in the best way possible, for I am the best person ever. Hell yeah, I love that for you. I hope you have the best sleep possible, as is befitting of the best person. You obviously you will get the best night's sleep, right? For being the best person. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Can you pet Ziggy for me? Are you in Ziggy range? Pet Ziggy for me. Pet Ziggy for me. Tell Ziggy that Maggie thinks he's a very good boy. You tell him. You tell him. I'm so flustered. What the fuck, dude? Get loved, idiot. I unfortunately, as silly as it might sound, I can't afford a commission. I accidentally spent 40 quid in B&M yesterday, And I was anticipating spending about 10. So I've kind of accidentally used like almost my entire Twitch payout this month. But I regret nothing because I have a Gummy Goo plushie. Plus we have toys for a future stream. We'll like I don't have to feel guilty about the Lego, right? Because that's content. So I don't have to feel guilty about that. That's multi-purpose. So we don't have to feel guilty about the Lego. It's only the expensive plushie we have to feel guilty about. That's content for real, right? Who doesn't want to see me play with my balls on stream? That is like peak content. That's like the most content that ever did content. Playing with balls on stream for free? Hell yeah. Only the good shit on my streams. My justification is, like, I had to buy them because, like, I haven't seen those retro, like, Zuru retro balls. Like, I haven't seen them anywhere else for a few months now. So I thought they were, like, must have been, like, gone. I just figured, like, I missed the boat and they weren't being made anymore or whatever, you know? So when I saw them yesterday, I was like, oh, I have to get them because they had the two that I'm missing that I wanted to build. So we're going to build... Wait. No, I'm not going to tell you what we're going to build. I'm going to leave it. It'll be a surprise. It'll be a surprise. I'm not telling you what we're going to build. If you're smart enough to remember what we already built, you can work it out. But don't do that. Just wait for the surprise, okay? Just wait for the surprise. We'll do that this week at some point, probably. We'll probably do that this week at some point. I don't know. I didn't want to do it today because like I started quite late today, and like I said, because I was fucking around with like the multi-stream thing and stuff. I started stream a bit later than I intended to and shit, so it didn't happen today. But we will do that this week probably because I am really excited about making them. I am really excited to make them. Oh my goodness, is that the greatest person ever? Evie Unit in the flesh? It sure is. It sure bloody is. I have no money, not even rocket lolly money. No! Barnsey needs rocket lollies. I want to live in a world where Barnsey gets her rocket lollies. That's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. Okay, so the hair is mostly blue. We got like a nice icy blue kind of color. I am. His butt's hanging out the covers. I'll get you a photo of how he's sleeping. Wait, hang on. Let me get my phone. I want to see Ziggy. I want to see the boy. Oh, look at him. He's so silly. Oh, bless him. That's so funny. Does he put himself under the covers? My cat does that sometimes. He'll just like burrow his way under the covers. I very rarely put him there. He'll just burrow his own way in. Sometimes I'll just like wake up in the night and I'll just like go to move my hand or something under the duvet And then I just feel him and I just hear his little and I'm like, oh, hello. I didn't know you were there. Sorry to disturb you. He does. He rearranges all the sheets into one corner and dives in. That's so cute. What a silly little guy. We can rob an ice cream van and say, wait, that's a good shout. Little cat crime. I get an ice cream van that like stops like the opposite side of the street from us, like literally like 2 doors down. And like whenever I hear the music, I always like shout out it to so that Mia can hear me. I'm always like, ice cream van! And like he always says, like, do you want to go get one? And I'm always like, no. The expectation versus the reality is like I'm never actually gonna put clothes on and go out to the ice cream van. But I always get excited and call it out when I hear one. And Mia's always like, do you want one? I'm like, no. Yes, chat, I am that lazy. I think I've gone too dark with the blue, but we can fix it. Trust the process. Oh, shine I. Oh shit, I'm on the wrong layer. No! I am on the wrong layer. Like an idiot! I was leaving work 30 minutes ago. So stop. No! Stinky! Yumi, your job is actually the worst. Your job is actually sucks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know if they'll be any good. I've still got some lollies in the freezer from last summer. I don't know if they'll be any good. You know those little like triangular like freeze at home lollies you get like Jubblies and stuff like that. I got some lollies like that in the freezer, but they're Chupa Chups branded ones. They're really nice, but I don't know how well they last. I haven't had one this year yet. What layer is that? Oh, okay, that's from that. That's fine. A little love song. Bro, I could go for a bag of Star Mix right about now. I've got Haribo Peaches. I don't have Star Mix, but I have Haribo Peaches. Do you like Haribo Peaches? I can share some peaches with you. But if you want Star Mix specifically, then you're shit out of luck. In the freezer, basically permanently fine. Hell yeah. I hope so. We're gonna find a brush we want to use for the highlights. And a rough broken. When digging to see how long Worcester sauce lasts, turns out they last longer than most marriages. Damn. I hope me and Mia can outlast Worcester sauce. Actually, wait. Yeah. Sour Patch Kids strawberries and watermelons are my new fave. Ugh, I don't like sour. I'm no good with sour sweeties. Alright, I'm gonna pass out. I'll be up in check-in time. 6 hours! Go to sleep, Emu! Have a good sleep, buddy. I hope you sleep well. Have the best sleep ever. Because you are, in fact, the best person ever. Well, I'm gone. You gotta assume the best person in the world with responsibilities. No, I can't do that! That's a mantle too heavy for me. I'm just a little guy. Can I nominate Geary instead? Can I nominate Geary as best person ever? My mental is decayed as fuck. It's fine. Well, it's fine. You say it as if mine isn't. They're barely sour though. That's why I like them. If you put 2 in your mouth at once, it's like, oh, it's a little sour. Really? But they're literally called Sour Patch Kids. I would expect them to be sour. No? I don't think I could try them. I'd be too scared. I'm a baby. I don't do spice and I don't do sour. I'm just a little guy. Ah! Where's Hero today? I've been really good all day. I haven't bullied anyone today. Where's Hero? I need to bully someone. I've actually been a really nice person today. Is he sorting boy flat? Maybe. Maybe. Do we allow his absence? I think we have to allow his absence. He might, in fact, be dealing with important, icky house stuff. In which case, I think we'll have to give him some slack. Yeah, instead, you basically called me a liar. Wait, when did I even? When did I even? Prove it. I don't remember saying that. I haven't even spoken to you today. What the fuck? I literally haven't even spoken to you today. This is bullshit. Toru is full of lies. Let's make you too sorry. Yeah, you better be sorry. You better be sorry. I've been on my best behavior today. I don't think I've ever been so well behaved. I mean, stop dying, please and thank you. No, is it still fucking around? Man. Stop disconnecting right now. Toru. Toru, when do we get the next Mario Kart stream? When are you gonna stream Mario Kart again, Toru? I really enjoyed the Mario Kart stream. Can we have another Mario Kart stream? Pretty please. Pretty please. I really enjoyed the Mario Kart stream. And I know you said you can't do 2 in a row, but I mean, it wouldn't be 2 in a row now, right? Because your last stream wasn't Mario Kart. So Mario Kart 3? When my blood pressure goes down in that fucking game. Come over, Toru. I've got a backlog of Ramapril. I'll get your blood pressure sorted. You can have some Ramapril. Your blood pressure will be fine. I got you, bestie. For legal purposes, Twitch, that's a joke, and I would obviously never share medication because that is ill-advised. Obviously, I've only ever taken medication that was prescribed to me by a medical professional. Mario Crash Out Wento. Everyone loves Mario Kart Toru. Everyone except maybe Toru himself. Toru himself might not be quite as much of a fan. Why didn't colour in her eyebrows? Okay, so the eye I didn't. No, the eye I did draw is purple. 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 It's a bit too purple. Hmm. The whole stream was one long crash out. It was incredible. It was so good. A few people were written a note and written into the Death Note too, which was nice. It was great. I need to buy a blood pressure machine. I nearly had a seizure yesterday, and last time I had my blood pressure taken, I did have a seizure. Oh god. Do you want to do that to yourself though if that gives you seizures? Ah. I need to redo the stripes on the socks. Actually. We've been super productive today, chat. I think we're actually going to finish Lilac's Doodle on stream. Borber making time! Make tasty Borber. Wish I had Warbor. What do I have for dinner, chat? I don't know what I'm going to make for dinner. Nobody else, and all my daydreams send me to hell. I might just be lazy and have chicken tendies for din-dins. maybe just chicken tendies, honestly. Do I make Borber tonight? Yeah! I think you should. I think you should. I hate myself, nobody else. No, wait, Borber is next week? No! Dang it, Bonzi! Hell yeah, I'm spreading Borber around one chatter at a time. Yeah, we're Borber gang for you, Giru. We're Borber gang for you. Oh, I'm gonna have to recolor the tights. I hate myself, nobody else.
Don't be bad. Can ask get clutches of the toilet. No, stinky. What the fuck? Can everyone just like please stop having such a shit time today for like 5 minutes, please? Can we like not? Has anyone had a day without issue today? What is happening? Tuesday's cursed. Tuesday actually cursed. Oh no, Toru's shitting his brains out. Just don't do it on the carpet, Toru.
Big stretch.
Big stretch. And the Twinkies. Give me a sec.
Also pew pew, but that isn't active.
It doesn't matter because the Procreate just saves itself, so that's fine. We don't need pew pew. We don't need pew pew. When you're by my side, when you're by my side, oh, I feel electrified. Oh, hang on, I need a mute to blow my nose a second as well. We can have a feeling forehead kiss, please. I don't know. She's gonna want to kiss you if you're shitting everywhere, Toru. I don't know if she's gonna wanna kiss an active shitter. I don't know about that, buddy. Big sippy. Big stretchy. Ooh. Ugh. Big stretch. You know what? I'm gonna treat myself to a little Haribo peach too. Mmm. Yummy. Just be little buddy shitting all. Damn, that's true love. You better be grateful, Toru. You better be grateful, Toru. I'm on fire when you're by my side. Oh, I feel electrified. There's someone outside. Ah, it's a child. Can you hear outside, chat? I don't know if the mic picks it up or not. Because I do sit right next to the windows. Like, I don't know if you hear like window sounds when the window's open. Do you hear window sounds? Did you hear the child? At least we are together. I know I'm not alone. I know I'm not alone. I can hear outside. I'm actively pinpointing your exact location. Hell yeah, bring snacks. Bring some snacks with you. I was gonna buy crisps when I was shopping, but then like I did that thing where like nothing like super tickled my fancy, so I just didn't end up getting crisps. And now I kind of regret the fact that I don't have crisps. So like if you can bring some crisps with you, that'd be incredible. I would love some crisps. I got salt and vinegar crisps. Salt and vinegar is so boring. I can eat salt and vinegar, but it's not my favorite, you know. It would never be my go-to. Like I could eat it in polite company. Like if I was offered a salt and vinegar crisp, I wouldn't be like, ew, no. But like, it would never be my go-to flavor. You get melted bomb pops. Okay, fair. Oh my god, Tyree's cured! Yippee! Now you can grab the mop and clean up all the shit you left everywhere. What is this random splodge? Be gone. And why is part of your hand broken? What is this line? What is line? Boom, 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 boom. Ah. What is line? What is line? I hope you die in a fire. Okay, I think that is Lilac's little scrungly done. I think. Is he upstairs with Borba, Megu? Hell yeah! Borba time! Board time! Get rid of that a second, because I don't want you guys seeing my DMs. You guys can't be in there. Let's see. Is it going to send it properly today? When I was trying to send Yumi's to them, it kept coming through on a white background, and I don't know why. It looks on Discord, it looks like it's transparent. But then if you click on it, it has a background, so I don't know. Hot dog. Ita, hot dog. No, it has a background. Why? Why? I don't understand why it keeps doing this. Hot dog. I will have to send the PSD to myself. Hot dog, and put it off on the PC. Do you like hot dog? Eat hot dog. Do you like hot dog? Okay, there we go. Right, I think Ember is technically the only one that's overdue now. I'm pretty sure Ember is the only one who is currently overdue now. We're getting there, chat. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. We will get there. Ugh. My tongue is so damaged from that time I ate toilet cleaner, so salt and vinegar burns my tongue. Wait, really? You're still feeling the effects from that? Damn, because that was like several weeks ago, right? I will send it to you, Lilac, but I need to fuck around with it on the PC. Because it's not sending transparent for some reason. I don't know why. It's just not. It's just not. Oh, big stretch. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I know it hasn't been the longest stream, but it is quite warm, and I'm kind of tired. And I don't know if I want to start something else right now, so I'm thinking I might end stream here. I'm thinking I might end stream. I know it's only been like 3 hours and like 15-ish minutes, 10, 15 minutes when you factor out the start and the screen. But it is warm and I am tired. I have been suffering really badly with my hay fever today as well. Actually, that reminds me, I can take more painkillers for my headache. I'm going to take some ibuprofen. I can't take more paracetamol yet. Because I know I took them at the beginning of the stream, but I can take some ibuprofen because I've still got that headache that I mentioned earlier. So yeah, I think I'm actually going to wrap up here, chat. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. I like listening on your stream when I was not streaming, totally. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Kiri. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. Did you have me privately, or was stream listening too? Was I for your ears only? It was, but I guess I damaged the tongue enough that it hasn't fully healed. It's a lot better. The week after I did it, even fizzy drinks burnt the hell. Oh god! I hope it fully recovers at some point. Hi, baby. Hello. Do you want some more food? Mummy's just wrapping up stream, okay? I'll give you some food after. Let me wrap up stream, okay? I know you're due your half pouch. Yes, I know. I'll feed you in a minute. My ears only. My chat can go to your chat if they want to listen to your sexy voice. No, they should stay in your chat and listen to your sexy voice. They should stay in your chat with your sexy voice. Why would they come here? I'm smelly. Let's have a little look who's around, because I feel like I've got to raid out today, right? I got to raid out. We've been really heckin' spoiled today. So I feel like it's only fair that we raid out. Let's have a look. Who's about? Who's a boot? Do we got any art friendos? Oh, my Twitch is defaulting to like 160p. I can't even see what this person's doing. Twitch, what is this? Can I have some pixels? Pretty, please. A little pixel as a treat, Twitch. Okay, we got a couple art streams. Let's. Okay, well, they're on their start and soon screen. I don't know how long they normally sit on there, so let's go raid this one who's already started. Their title is The Art Category Pick Still Sucks, which honestly is so true. Honestly, so
Never.
true.
The stream can wait. For I art more important. Mother, I require mine wets post haste.
Oh wait,
for I
so
have
true.
not eat since the morn of 1900. For every second thou make me wait, thou shalt suffer my meows. Meow. Meow.
Meow.
Meow.
Meow.
Meow.
Meow. You wanna give chat a meow, Kinga? Give chat a meow. What's the matter? You can go quiet now. What? Want your food? You want food? Oh dear, he's not talking to you today, chat. He is not talking to you today, chat. What did you do to upset the boy? Chat, what did you do to upset him? He is not talking to you today. Someone fucked up. Who upset the boy? Someone pissed in his cornflakes, clearly. He hates us, he does. He is not talking today. Or maybe it's just me. Maybe you guys are just guilty by association. He's not talking to me either now. Kinga, what's the matter? You want your food? Do you want your food? It might be my fault. It might be my fault. He's not talking to me either. Oh, baby. Grumpy baby. He's purring, though. It's because Toru's shitting everywhere. Wait, so true. I bet that is what it is. I bet that is what it is. God damn it, Toru. You've ruined everything. Right. Let's oh wait, hang on. We gotta stick it out one more song. We can hang together for one more song, chat. just one more song, right? Just one more little itty bitty song. Let's get some raid messages for when the song is over. We're gonna raid. Oh, is my Stream Deck? Hello. There we go. There we go. Right, we are going to raid out. We're going to go to another art stream. We're going to go and raid Pomo. I haven't seen them live for ages, actually. I've raided them before, like way before. But I haven't seen them for ages. So we're going to go raid them. It looks like they're working on, like, a background of some sort. Looks like they're drawing, like, a background or something. I don't know what exactly, but they're drawing something. They do be drawing something. La 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 la. There we go. Duckadoo. Yippee. If there's anyone new still hanging around today, if you've enjoyed your time here, I can't spell. Socials. SOCIALS. If you've enjoyed your time here, if you want to check me out on any of my other platforms, you can find all my links to everything there, including my Twitter, the community Discord server, my TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, everything. I want to try... Okay, don't hold me to this. Don't hold me to this, chat, right? But I really want to try and get more consistent with making and uploading shorts. I want to try and aim for doing a short every day. So I don't know how successful I'll be with that, but I have given up on trying to use DaVinci Resolve again. Maybe I will try again in the future at some point. Maybe not. I don't know yet. But I've given up for now because Resolve is just too complicated. My brain is small and Resolve is big. And we just don't work very well together. CapCut is a lot more user-friendly. It's very much, you know, everything is like point, click, drag, drop. CapCut, easy. And I enjoy editing my clips on CapCut. Whereas Resolve just frustrates me because I don't understand how to do anything and things just break. Like last night, fuck me, man. I spent so long trying to edit that fucking clip that I'm going to upload later. And like, I was like giving it my final pass. I was literally at a point where like I'd done everything except the captions and I was giving it a final watch through. And then I'm like, hang on a minute, my audio's desynced. Like really fucking bad. And I went back and I like looked at the file I'd imported originally and the audio wasn't desynced on the file. So at some point while I was working on Resolve, the audio like and video like desynced from each other. And I don't know how or when that happened. I couldn't go back far enough that it was like synced up again. I don't know where it went wrong. Mia did say, because I was ranting to Mia about it this morning, and Mia did say apparently in Resolve, like if you copy and paste stuff, sometimes it like shifts the timeline around awkwardly, because Mia said he's had problems with that when he's used Resolve. So at some point it just became fucked up and I could not unfuck it. So in the end I was like, fuck it, I'll just remake the whole thing from scratch in CapCut. So I did, and then I went on and made 2 more edits. So I'm already on 3 out of 7 edits for this week. So I need to like have a look around my videos and stuff, have a little scrounge around for some clippy moments, and I want to try and do a clip every day because apparently that is key. Like with like TikTok and YouTube and stuff, apparently consistency is key. Like the algorithm likes consistently. Obviously, you can't really, ever guarantee something's going to like pop off big time or whatever, but you can at least be consistent. So I really want to try and do that. I know I've said this before and failed. I might fail again. I'm not going to lie. I might. But I do want to give it a really good go. I do want to give it a good go. So, especially because like last night, like I was able to bash out multiple clips last night, like relatively quickly and easy. Like not every upload needs to be like a fully edited masterpiece kind of thing, like a couple of the clips I made, like one of them is like very barely even edited. One of them I pretty much just put an image and captions on it. Because I'm predominantly like a yapping streamer, like I don't get a lot of like, I don't have like, I can't really make like game fail compilations and stuff like that, I don't really do like really big brain exciting things on stream or anything. I'm fiddling with my pen. I just realized I've been drawing over lilac. Whoops. Let me put my pen down away from the iPad. But yeah, so like I don't have like the kind of like really punchy clippable moments that like a lot of people have on shorts. So like I feel like the kind of clips I make anyway, because I'm like predominantly just yapping, I feel like it makes sense that they're not like really like overly edited and stuff like that anyway. Like I don't feel like it's too bad the way I edit my clips and stuff. I feel like it works well enough. How's your hand been doing? I need to go back to the doctors, but we're dealing with other problems now, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure where the hand currently sits on the problem-solving hierarchy. I'm still getting pain with it and stuff. I was definitely in 20% gang, unfortunately. I don't know if there is something else. I don't know if they can give me like different exercises or different treatment or something. But I think what the main problem is now is like, sorry, I shouldn't rip the Velcro in front of the mic for that. That probably sounds really bad. But like, it feels like I'm definitely getting that like tendon snapping. That's like the main pain now. So like I don't have a lot of pain when I like move my wrist around. I can move my wrist around and stuff. And I can like lift things a bit better and stuff. But it's specifically when I move my thumb, I get the feeling. But like it does trigger the pain in my wrist, but it's definitely tied to moving my thumb. But I get that feeling where like you can just like you go to move it and you just feel the tendon like snap and get stuck, and then it's like it really hurts and I have to like kind of wiggle it in a like certain way until it like kind of snaps back into where it's supposed to be. I've been getting that issue a lot of it, which is still causing me a lot of pain and discomfort. So yeah, I don't know. I've still been doing my wibbies and stuff. I've still been doing my wibbies and splinting. Because splinting does help me not be in pain all the time, because obviously if I physically can't move my thumb, then it's not hurting because I'm not moving. But yeah, it's still not good. I do need to go back to the doctors. I don't know if there will be a different treatment or different exercise or something they can tell me to do. I don't know. But I do need to go back to the doctors for it. But it's just like, bleh. It's just like, bleh. I hate that feeling. It's horrible. It's horrible. I did try doing some different exercises. Like, I did a bit of, like, looking around myself, because I was like, it kind of feels trigger thummy. But I tried, like, looking up exercises for trigger thumb, because I know that is, like, caused by the tendon snapping. But like doing different exercises, like I did try doing like trigger thumb exercises, but the pain is definitely still down in my wrist still. The trigger thumb exercise didn't do anything to really help one way or another. There's definitely still mainly about my wrist. And it's like my wrist is still swollen as well. Like if I look at my two wrists side by side, like you can physically see that my left wrist is like still swollen and stuff. So yeah, it's not good. It's not good. I'll go back one day. It's on the list. It's on the list, but you know, life just be a bit of a doozy, you know? It'll just be a bit of a doozy. I will message you every day. No! No! Leave me alone. I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little guy. Look, wait, look, wait. I'm literally just a little guy. You can't bully me or shout at me. I am literally just a little guy. Stop shouting no at me! I'm just a baby! I'm just a little guy!
Wink time.
You can't look at me. I'm so small. You can't shout at someone so small. You can't shout at someone so small. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. What if I'm gonna come sit on Lilac's head? Joke's on you, Lilac. You just put yourself in jail. You put yourself in jail. I might be stupid, but at least I didn't jail myself. I have shouted at kids. I will shout at you. But I'm just a baby. I'm just a baby. Look at me. I could totally squeeze through these bars. This prison cannot contain me. This prison cannot contain me. I missed what we were yelling at you, so straight for jail, because my hand is still bad and I haven't gone back to the doctors. Because like Gary was like, how's your hand? And I'm just like, hee bad. And now everyone's shouting at me and I don't know why. I'm just a little guy. I don't know why everyone's using their outdoor voices. Everyone's like capital letters. No! I keep telling you, Hook. No, stop telling me. No one needs to tell me. It's fine. I know. I'm just not acting upon it. I know. I don't need to be told. I know. I just haven't done anything yet. One day, maybe. One day. Mr. Lion does not give a fuck right now. Mr. Lion is like the world's most disappointed dad. Mr. Lion is like the world's most disappointed dad. I do want to, Mr. Lion, whenever you get your OC, I need to draw that picture. I need to draw. I need to draw that thing. with the fucking toddler leashes and a bunch of Moo Crew members. I need to draw that. I know it's not happening yet, but whenever you get your thing, I give me reference. When you have it, I want your reference. Feed it directly into my face and I will draw you. I will activate my loud, obnoxious American side. No, not the American side. God, no, please. Please, no. Anything but the loud American. Oh, God. Gary's getting serious now. Gary is pulling out the big guns. Gary pulling out the big guns. Just to balance the force. I'm 24 days nicotine free. Hell yeah, Barnsey. That's incredible. Hell yeah. See, at least someone's a good girl. At least someone's a good girl, right? That's all that really matters. That's all that really matters, okay? Don't focus your negative energy on Megu. Positive energy on Barnsey. Forget about Megu. Forget about Megu. Megu's just a silly little bean. Don't worry about Megu. Look at Barnsey. Look at Barnsey. Wow! Good job, Barnsey! Yeah! Nicotine free. That's amazing! Good job, Barnsey. I'm proud of you. Nobody look at me. Nobody look at me. You can't look at me. I'm too small. See? Gone. Look. Gone. Where's Megu? Gone. Can't be mad at something that's not there, right? That'd be so silly. That would be so silly. My eyes are huge. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, I know. I said I'd feed you, didn't I? Ginga's come back. Wait, hang on. Are you going to talk to chat now? Tell chat you're hungry. Yeah? Should we end stream and give you food? I think he wants food, chat. I think he wants food. Okay, let's actually wrap up then. Where am I? Where am? Oh no. Make you big. Make you big. Okay, we have to raid out because the cat really wants food. The cat really wants his food. No, he doesn't care if I go to a doctor's or not. He just wants his food. He just wants his food. That's all. He doesn't care about the doctors. Ginga hates going to the vets. I think if anything, Ginga would understand me not wanting to go to a doctor's. I think he would have my back. I think he would have my back. I don't think he would make me do that. I look like I'm eating a spoon. Right, anyway, raid messages again, right? We're going to actually raid out this time. We'll actually raid out this time. Make you go to the doctors. Well, they're not even open now, so no. They're not even open, so no. And this little guy, there's no way you can stay mad at this face. Look at me. See, you're not mad anymore, right? Right? Anyway, yes. Let's actually go raid. Is the person I was wanting to raid still streaming? Do we still have someone to raid? Okay, yeah, we do. We do still have someone to raid into. We Gucci, right? It's so weird. There's like messages on screen, but like even if I squint, I can't see what they say. That's so weird. There's garbled text in chat that like is just unreadable. That's crazy. That's crazy. Is it /raid or !raid? I forget. It's /, right? Is it /?
I'll start pinging you daily now.
No! Die! Leave me alone! I'm just a little baby! What the fuck? I'm just a little baby! Someone phone them for me. Anyone else like that? Can't make phone calls or social shit from themselves for someone else so easy as fuck. I don't like doing them in at all. If I never had to use a phone again for the rest of my life, I'd be quite happy. But yeah, I am actually going to go now because Ginga does really want his food, bless him. So I am actually going for real this time. But thank you everyone for hanging out today. I'm sorry it was kind of a short one. Like I said, I'm getting quite warm. I think for the next stream, even if I don't particularly feel hot. Even if I don't feel hot at the beginning of the stream, I think I'll put my fan on for the next stream, because I think I did end up overheating a bit in the end today, and it just kind of tired me out. So yeah, I'm sorry it was kind of short, but I will hopefully see you guys again. I don't know when, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We need to do our Lego, but we'll see. But for now, the time's about to run out. So have a great rest of the day, whatever you guys get up to, and I'll see you guys next stream. Bye bye.